Lately, I've been getting hung up on how an island gets its name. This island in the Pitcairn Islands, for example, had Polynesian original inhabitants for hundreds of years, had been discovered by explorers previously, and yet Captain James Henderson gets to become its namesake. How long did he actually spend there? Maybe I'm being petty, and regardless, I'll just end up doing the same thing with this place that I do with almost all the islands I learn about and experience in this virtual way, which is to move past its name and try to gain some insight or appreciation of the place itself. For whatever reasons, the Polynesians who lived here eventually left. Probably they ran out of resources and relocated to another island, leaving this place to do the dance that islands do, a give and take, an ebb and flow of species, of growth, of destruction and rebirth, a waltz of decades and centuries. And as a casual but persistent audience to this, I devour what has been cataloged and photographed, collected and studied, the pinnacle of which is a digital canvas of texture, rendering this raised coral atoll for my eyes to take in. Amused for a moment by stories of capsized and shipwrecked vessels, and the stranded tenants this island subsequently took in. A self-castaway in the 1950s, and in the 1980s the dreams of an American millionaire to clear an airstrip and build a mansion for himself here. Tales as old as time, at least when it comes to tropical islands. This place remains uninhabited by humans, but flourishes with a great diversity of plant and animal life. Endemic species, birds, land snails. The only mammal here is the Pacific rat. Because of the threat it presents to the birds, specifically the Henderson crake, there was an unsuccessful attempt to eradicate this species. Life and death, all steps in the improvised dance. I find it so peaceful to stare at a swath of green set amidst a vast ocean of blue, a microcosm that approaches the infinite zoom image, but has its limits, which hides as much as it reveals. It activates the imagination and propels curiosity. I'll linger here, perhaps a little bit longer than I should, only to zoom out and, once again, turn my attention to another one of the many islands on our planet.